Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Starfield Shattered Space, and I thought I would record this. I'm on my way to talk to the scientists. We had heard a conversation in Dazra that the scientists need to talk to, that need some assistance, and it sounded interesting. And the only way to get here, I think, is by climbing this, because they're clear up over here. And it has been a hell of a trip. There are just so many critters everywhere. Oh my gosh, they have some nasty ones here. I'm not sure how I get up there. Let's go this way and see if this works. Okay, there's some dead people here. I found some yeah, it's these things. These things are nasty. This is one of the oh, this is a bone crest. Okay.
The spoils of victory, I suppose.
They kill everybody. I almost died by a couple of them. This is a pilgrim. Okay, so is this... Yep, this is the way. It's gorgeous land, but oh my gosh, very dangerous. More. This is a spacer. Okay, what are we shooting at? What's up here? Spacers. They're after this thing. Okay. Not these. Those things are peaceful. There is a spacer up here. We saw him. Just got killed. Whatever it was, just killed him. The hell is this thing coming at us? Oh, this is one of the redeemed. Where are you at?
It's too late for you.
Come on! Ah, gonna take more than that! Ah! I'm hit! Not the best way to go! Curse you!
Did we get him? Oh my god, so this is what killed... Well, we got more.
Perhaps not the wisest decision.
That's a... I haven't been able to find one of the, Redeemed's Is this it? The Redeemed's body? Because I want to see what kind of armor they have on them, but their bodies always disappear. That's a spacer.
I guess they gave us the slip.
I'm sorry, I'm taking all this money. It doesn't say not to take it. I took the bowl by mistake. Seaweed. Wine. Where the hell is his body at? They always just... Well... They always disappear. The bodies do. They're redeemed. Is this it? No, that's another spacer myth. Oh, here he is. Redeemed. I can never take his suits. I can't do all. Because all I ever get is just their knife. I don't want their knife. Okay, so how do we get, where are we going now? Then we were getting attacked by these too. Is that another one of those? No, that's him. Is this where we need to be? Oh, I believe so. Okay.
Well, and Sarah would sometimes talk of setting up a lab in the basement of the lodge. I wonder if something like this is what they had in mind.
Well, so this is a station. Oh, it's okay. Oh, I can't, well, unless it's an elevator. I didn't want to do that. I thought it was just gonna, it said panel activate, so I thought it was gonna, I don't know, I don't know what I thought I was gonna do. Is this how they get up Hamadi Station? Is that how they get up there? It is. I see. Okay, well, I didn't know this was here. Okay. Well, that's much easier than... Alright, so now I just need to find my way over to the scientists. Quite gorgeous up here. Still need to go down. It's over there.
This is well ventilated, and whatever experiments may have been going on are small, well contained, and inorganic.
How do they expect people to get around it? Oh, they're so cool. Okay, well, here's a way right here. So do they have another way to get up here? Like climbing all these stairs that I didn't know were here? That's a hell of a scene. Wow, gorgeous. Just don't fall off.
Whatever this is, it seems to be spreading. Still no word from the city about a research assistant?
Nothing. And I'm not really surprised in light of recent events.
Be patient, dear. The serpent provides.
Okay. So that all keyed in because I'm just coming in. So they're finding a whole bunch of dead animals everywhere. Oh, here you are. You weren't easy to find. And I run across spacers and a whole bunch of weird stuff. A lot of... Okay, we have a message from Alicia. For Azad and Shireen Dubas, more dead animals. For the past few days, I've been keeping an eye on a pair of bladed backs that have been wandering closer and closer to my farm, probably looking to expand their territory. This morning, when I didn't spot them, I went up for a look. They were both dead, and I don't know why. There were no wounds on either of them. Yesterday, they seemed like two healthy young adults with no symptoms of any kind, and today, dead. It's exactly like the grouts I mentioned in my last message. And it's not just here. You know, Bayron Nastal, who travels around and repairs our machines, he said he found the body of a nautilus that seemed to have just dropped from the sky and died, again with no visible wounds or injuries. This isn't normal. Something is happening, and I don't know what. I hope this information helps you to figure out what's going on. Alicia. Trying to pronounce these names. Okay, so maybe the incident with the scaled citadel, all that energy, is affecting the animals. I'm sure they have to think the same thing. Here's all their theorems. I'm coming over to help you if I can. It's down here. Bathrooms. No, it's research. I am not going to steal from these people. But I'm just looking for notes. Anything that might help me understand what else is going on. Right, Cleo? My little Cleo, ever since Sammy died, she's changed. Remote security door computer. I don't want to open the door because I don't know what it does. Okay. Let's go up and talk to them. See what problem they're having, and maybe I can help them. Oop, we got another. I like that these computers look different than the ones in the main, the vanilla story. Research file mysterious. Animal deaths. Problem. We've received multiple requests to investigate recent mysterious animal deaths. These don't appear to be limited to a single species or localized area and begin very soon after the calamity in Dazra. That cannot be a coincidence. No, obviously. Hypothesis. The calamity is the root cause of these deaths. Method. Gather data starting with tissue samples from deceased animals that died from mysterious or unknown causes. Rule out obvious signs of death, such as us killing them, such as mutilation by predators. We will need to hire a research assistant to collect these samples, as neither Shireen nor I are of age to go wandering all over the landscape. Well, also it's very dangerous. Moreover, it's become exceptionally dangerous out there. See? I told you. Plan. Hire a research assistant. Okay? To-do checklist. To-do. Sweep the greenhouse. Place an order for more Koza. Clean the microscope lenses. Replace the faulty power cell in the pharmaceutical lab. Put in a work order to repair the elevator housing. Inventory the storeroom. Growth status. Mezca? Such a charming and friendly creature. It was sad to see her go, but also joyful at her happy reunion with the other growths at the farm. Given the severity of her injury, it's remarkable how quickly she recovered. I still remember the smile on Alicia's face when we brought little Miska back home. I suppose this will be my last entry for Miska, unless there is some further incident. Little Azad. The stubborn old man continues to defy the passage of time. It is a shame we don't know his exact age, for I'm sure he is the oldest growth we've had here. All attempts to set him free have failed. He seems very content to spend the rest of his days in our pen. Dorban. By the serpent, has there ever been so lazy a beast? Dorvan does nothing but sleep, and yet I can find no sign of illness or other condition. He simply seems content to live his life restfully. Perhaps if my own life were so free of burdens, I'd do the same. Wow, that's a hell of a name for a goat. Boraldazi? Sadly, I think we have seen the last of Boraldas. It's been over a week since he knocked down the gate and made a dash for the foothills. Always willful and strong, that one. Perhaps he was called to lead some distant herd. I still recall the day we found him alone and abandoned by his mother, starving and scrawny. May the serpent bless him with good fortune and a long life. Okay. So people bring they're kind of like veterinarians. People bring their sick animals to them and they cure them. You're busy. You're the one I'm supposed to speak to. The husband, I assume. And you're at Azad Dubas.
Hello. Welcome to Hamadi Station.
Hamadi.
I do hope you're here about the research assistant opening. We haven't had many promising applicants.
No, not
By
from...
which he means we haven't had any applicants.
Well, yes. Thank you for the painful reminder. Oh, love of my life.
Isn't that
Azad
what we're here
Dubas.
for?
My wife Shireen and I are scientists. We've been quite busy lately and are greatly in need of some help. We put out a call for a research assistant, but with recent events, we haven't had much luck.
No, people
By
are...
which he means we haven't had any luck.
This could become tiresome quickly.
Yeah.
So, are you interested in a little field work?
Well, my knowledge and expertise are at your service. Sure, it sounds like a good opportunity to learn more about your world. If it pays well, I can do the job. What kind of field work are we talking about?
Gathering data, mostly. Nothing too strenuous, I assure you.
Yeah, except for fighting the wildlife. My knowledge and expertise are at your service.
Ah, so you've some experience then. The Great Serpent has truly blessed us. My wife and I have been studying a recent and somewhat troubling phenomenon. You see, the local wildlife has been dying, and we're not sure why. The remains show no signs of external injury or trauma, so we can rule out most of the usual causes.
Fighting for dominance or territory, predators, hunters looking for sport, those sorts of things.
We began to see this phenomenon just after the accident in Dazra.
Yeah.
We're convinced these events are linked, but the exact nature of the connection remains a mystery.
Admit it, you're grasping at straws here. Have you performed a toxicology screening or checked for diseases? If that's true, then why aren't people affected? Yeah.
We don't know that they aren't. For all we know, the same thing is happening to people right now, just more slowly. All the more reason to work with a sense of urgency.
Well, he could very well be right, because animals have a shorter lifespan. Do you have any evidence that support that theory? Have you performed a toxicology screening or checked for diseases? I'm sure
Not
they
yet,
have.
but we'll be running those tests soon. Unfortunately, we only have a few samples to work with. I'm not sure we'll be able to paint a complete picture.
Do you have any evidence to support that theory?
Well, no, not yet.
That's what the...
However, I'm confident that the process will prove the hypothesis to be correct.
Sounds to me like you need more information. Yep.
An accurate assertion. This is where you come in. I need you to search for corpses of local wildlife and collect tissue samples. I'll give you a biosample collector that will extract and store the samples safely. Try to collect samples from different kinds of creatures. We want to cast a wide net. Return here when you've got them, and we'll begin the analysis.
The prospect of tearing rotten flesh from animal corpses is not what I would call appetizing.
Oh, Andy. I'm going to be working If I'm going to be poking a dead animal, expect to be well compensated. What kind of animal carcasses am I looking for? Obviously not the ones I killed.
You're looking for creatures without an obvious cause of death.
Yep.
There should be no wounds, no blood, no sign of physical trauma. What we are searching for is an invisible killer.
Well, I'll get started.
Off you go then, and no dragging your feet. You're on the clock as of now.
I'm dragging my feet. Okay. From a dead bladed back, from a dead nautilus, and from a dead groat. Okay. Interesting. Can I thought that was something I could pick up. Can we speak to you? You were over here on this machine. How are you coping with the recent calamity? Can we...
Farewell, far traveler.
There, I want to see face to face. Okay. How are you doing with the recent calamity in the city?
By the grace of the serpent, we were spared. Even so, my dreams have been filled with darkness and dread every night. I believe the great serpent is testing us, and we must rise to the challenge. We must be strong and resourceful and prove our devotion beyond all doubt. Only then will we prove ourselves worthy.
And who built this place?
What a delightful question. I'm so glad you asked. You see, it's something of a point of pride. It was my mother who designed the layout for Hamadi Station. She was a gifted architect, as well as a botanist, and yet still found the time to be a wonderful mother. She married an engineer, and they built this place together. Hamadi was my father's family name. In many ways, I suppose my parents were my heroes as a child.
Okay.
Goodbye now.
So did you have more information?
It could take time to find the right kind of animal carcass. Be patient and be diligent.
What kind of research do you conduct here?
Ecological studies, mainly. Shireen's field of expertise is botany, and mine is biology. We keep an eye on the flora and fauna, the health of which are vital to the local settlements. The people, the creatures, and the land exist in symbiosis, as the great serpent intended.
What place does science have in Baroom society?
I suppose, in some ways, it's much the same as in other cultures.
I would assume.
We seek a greater understanding of our world through observation and reason. We do this work in service to the people, that all may benefit.
You're right, it's not really that different. Interesting that you didn't say anything about Great Serpent there, and that doesn't conflict with your faith in any way?
Well, for me, they do not. No. Some doubt the value of our work, and others consider science to be nearly a cousin to heresy. I suppose there are many perspectives regarding the coexistence of faith and science. What about you? Do you believe that faith and science sit in contradiction to one another?
I see no reason they can't coexist. Faith is a relic of human history. It's science that will take us into the future. Science can be useful, but only faith can truly unlock the deepest mysteries of the universe. No, I see no reason why they can't coexist.
Then we're of one mind on the subject. I'll go even further and say that they must coexist, for both are vital in any successful civilization.
This place seems pretty remote. Do you want to live out here? Away from people?
When my wife and I first moved out here, it was for practical reasons. It allowed us to observe the plants and creatures we study in their natural habitat. Having said that, I've grown very fond of the peace, quiet, and solitude that we enjoy here. I don't think I could return to the city now. I'm sure I'd find it too noisy and distracting.
And living out here saved you from the
May the great serpent
From
guide your steps.
from the catastrophe that happened over there. I mean, you probably saw it out of your window, right? Okay, so we need to go collect samples. Are they on the map anywhere? Oh, clear over there, I see. Alright, so how do we get out of here? There's one over there. That's a dead groat. I'm gonna be traveling all over, killing off
This
a whole...
almost...
Did you say something? It's almost what? Alright, so there's gotta be a way down. The elevator is here, right? Where was the elevator? Where are we taking? Oh God, this grass is so red. Oh, here's the. Oh yeah, this is the Redeem. And this Redeem was so close to your place. Huh. What happened to the body that was here? Can't be careless because they will, these animals will kill us. This way. Taking me there or over here? Oh, we got something red. Oh, it's you! Okay. Up here. Oh, that's his shrine. Where did I just see you? You're down here. Oh, you're on the other side of that sign. So there's a shrine up that way, huh? Uh-oh, what the hell was that? That's almost like a terror morph. Alright, we got another one of these. I'm sorry, I'm killing them before they come over to me, because they will. And they're also killing off these beautiful little dandelion or dragonfly things down here too. What?
Get down!
We got oh no, we got phantoms!
It's over for you! Out of the way!
Whoa, I can't move! They're called grim vortexes. Okay. Is this where I get some of those different,
Let's see what you got.
is this where I get some of those different, shards? Where are you at? Okay, he's dead. Or they're already dead. There's another one over here. Whoa, I'm almost dead again. What am I doing? Did I just get attacked by something? A creature? I just heard a whole bunch of growling. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad I didn't hit you. Oh! Who got me? Was there something next to me? It didn't even show up though. Because I didn't save before I came and talked to them, I had to come back here. But there are things here that I didn't see. I'm in their bedroom. That Faithful Day. A poem by Cherie Duvaz, work in progress. That means no comments from you, dear, not until it's ready. The gusts that howl in cannon deep are the serpent's hissing voice. He tells us of that faithful day. The time will come, we'll stand as one, and the chosen shall rejoice. Until that time we heed the call, to serve him how we may, that all shall be found worthy, our voices raised, his name be praised upon that faithful day. Okay. There is a safe that I am definitely not going to take money out of, or I don't even have to break into it. Okay, but there's also over here. Oh, it's just a book. Okay. There was also a note. There was also a note from her reminding him of his checklist. So that's where that checklist came from. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pause while I do all this again. Okay, so we're back where we were at. And look at all these. These are all those... These are peaceful ones. That's defensive. These are the ones that are defensive. They're right down where we need to be. These are the ones that are... Okay, so somewhere down here are those,
Give up already.
I'm only killing the ones that aren't peaceful. These are defensive. That's peaceful. That's peaceful.
Let's see what you've got.
The rest of them should be peaceful. They should be fine. Oh, leave them alone. What are you doing down there? That one's peaceful, so we don't want to mess with it. Okay. We know those damn phantoms are going to show up once we come down here. Yeah. Contusion. Is that the one that I'm seeing on my scope? Yeah.
Gonna take you apart! You want some more?
Okay. What are you shooting at? Here they are. Okay, so who is coming after me? Come on, up here. Will you get up here? That almost like a terramorph. Can you not get up there? It is a terramorph. Okay. That's why I died. I need to get just a little bit closer to the edge. And then we also have these things down here too. So that was my problem. It wasn't just fighting the... It was also fighting... Oh, what do you... And there's more down there. Oh, we got a spacer down there. Okay. So am I going to find any more Okay, so here's our terramorph.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something.
So how about
worth
those ones that I
taking-
killed from up here? The voids. Okay, here's one. Unforgiving vortex phantom. Okay, so we got a vortex shard. Okay. It was that one, plus there was one down here. Unforgiving vortex phantom. Oh, that's one of our new. And then we had spacers. That just came out of the blue. Let me go ahead and save. So I'm wondering if it's those unforgiving vortex. Yeah, see, this is it looks like it's got robbed. Oh, here's some of that energy. Oh, okay. Here's some more. A vortex horror. Oh, vortex ichor. Is that what I need? Vortex ichor? So these things are coming out of the vortex too.
Are you quite sure you want to hold on to that?
I'm hearing some kind of weird. What are you? I can't even scan you. Okay. This place is weird as all get out. What are these down here? Pipeline. Okay. They're pirates! Oh my god! Everybody knows where the room is at, right?
So long.
Oh, these mods.
Gonna take more than that! And hit!
Enemies down!
Changing man! Not worth it!
You guys aren't even supposed to be here. And then there's one. Up behind us. And this is just a creature.
Are you prepared to die?
Are you prepared to die? Who are you shooting at? It's always one of those. Just kill it.
You can't hope to win.
You guys go ahead and play with that. I better save. Okay, so we're trying to get over to... Is this the one we're trying to get to? The Dead Growth. I believe it is. Okay, these things are peaceful. I'm pretty sure. Yes. We have a room robot. And a zealot. They're like all over the place. These are peaceful, these are growths. Hi there. You did.
I'm glad this was not just for sport. Not that killing for sport is a problem.
Come on. Are you guys peaceful? No, you aren't. No, you aren't. Oh, what the hell are these things? Okay, then I just happened to see, what was it I just saw hanging? These things. These are Nautiluses. Okay. Cool. So we have something that's red up here. So the growth is where? It's clear up over there.
Say something if you see things worth investigating.
We don't want to go that way. Wow, that's kind of gruesome looking. Where the hell are we? Badlands Power Relay. Okay. The hell is this? It's a female growth. I'm still looking for the growth. Am I going the wrong place? I was following the tracks, I thought. Okay, it's taking me this way. So the female growth is up there, or the dead growth. So what happened here? This place looks like it's been taken over by some weird things. There's a creature pile. Have you guys taken this over? I wanted that creature pile because they usually have eggs and stuff in them. Ooh, I just spawned a whole bunch of them to come out, didn't I?
Let's go!
The hell? They took this area over?
I cannot wait.
Wow. And then they split apart?
You died today.
This place is weird. They all turn weird or something here. Oh, you're peaceful, aren't you? You are. And I think I've been shooting you because... This thing is nasty. I wonder if we were going to get a mission to come here and clean it out. There's a lot of weird stuff in here. It's like, why? Did the catechism cause this? So we still need to get up there. And what's going on with all the... You're peaceful. Yes, you are. And you're gorgeous. You are. You're beautiful. Sorry if I killed any of your peoples. Alright, so where are we trying to get to? I think it's trying to get us up there. It seemed like it to me. What's this place? It's right up there. Can I get up there from here? I don't know. Don't fall off. Come on, move. Get up there. I do the hard way around. Come on, get up there. What is this?
I trust whatever you're taking will be useful later.
Well, I found. Come on. Move, move. Wow, this is just gorgeous. Okay, so there's and yes, there's all this energy over here. So you know, we're probably gonna end up with some unforgiving, whatever you want to call them. Goat carcass. Collect tissue sample. Okay. Which way is it telling me to go from here? Wow, beautiful background. So, on that note, because, geez, it took a while for me to get here, and there's just so much shit. Wildlife. So I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode. God, that's gorgeous, isn't it? When we come back, we'll be going after another of the carcasses to take tissue samples from. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.